coming at you with the voiceover. Never done one of these before, so we are both in this together and we're both learning. So, this is a clip and a montage from Wednesday morning session. We get to the gym for 5:30. On this one, we get up and we get it done. The thing with getting up and getting it done is that you then don't need to worry about it later in the day. So obviously I'm quite flexible with my time, or I can be if I choose to be. But I still like to get my workouts done in the morning because for me it then means that I'm up, I'm about, I've ticked the box, I can then spend the rest of the day focusing on work, whether that be check-ins, whether that be new sign-ups, whether that be onboarding, whether that be messages, admin, whatever it may be. And this has kind of just come about from just doing sessions with Charlie. I don't know how it started. We just did it one Wednesday morning 7 or 8 months ago, and it's kind of just stuck. So Wednesday mornings, like the early morning, get up and get after it. But I've been training Charlie for about 2.5 years, and it has been crazy to see the difference, not only in his physique, but in his whole lifestyle as well. He's gone from being super unhappy, out of shape, not really that disciplined, to completely changing his life around, losing 119 pounds in our next fat loss phase. We're going to beat that as well. So that's only going to increase in terms of weight lost, which is super, super cool. But he's literally a different human. And that takes a lot of work. That requires sacrifice. That requires going through the first couple of months, which are super, super difficult. Now, this is why I'm against the whole quick results thing, because you've got to build the lifestyle around it. Do you want to see fast results? Yeah, of course you do. But they're not going to be sustainable. They're not going to be habits which are going to last a long time. The thing is, when you transform, is you want to build a routine which you know that you can sustain, because what's the point losing 30 kilos if you're going to put 30 kilos back on again? You've got to build something which is super, super sustainable. And that's what Charlie and I have worked on over the last 2.5 years. Yeah, he's lost 8.5 stone, but he hasn't put it back on. And that is the main thing. So he's now got more energy for work, more energy for his family. He's got 2 young kids. So it bleeds into other areas of his life, and he looks better, he feels better. We've reversed some health issues, which is pretty cool at the same time. And it's about having that discipline of getting up and getting it done. So is waking up at 4:30 on a Wednesday difficult? Yeah. But then I'm like, well, Charlie's lost 8.5 stone, so that's also freaking difficult. If he's putting the work in, why shouldn't I put the work in? And we kind of just push each other in that way, which I think is a really, really cool thing. And just seeing his progress is what all of this is about. Yeah, it's cool to have the before and after, but when you actually see someone transform in front of your eyes, that is the biggest thing. Now, Charlie and I didn't really know each other, and we've built this friendship, we've built this relationship over time, but there's still that respect of when the work needs to get done, the work gets done. We're very good from going from our friendship to the coach and client relationship of he knows when I tell him to do something, he needs to buckle in and get it done. But there's also that respect between us, which is super, super cool. So hopefully this just shines a bit of light on what can actually happen when you trust the process, when you stick with it long term and you keep showing up. Now, am I saying that you need to get up at 4:30? No, I'm not. But you've got to build that resilience, and that's how we get these early morning sessions done. Session done and complete. Done and dusted on a Wednesday morning. Get up nice and early, go and train with Charlie, which you would have seen by now. Get up at 4:30, meet him at the gym for 5:30. It's just something that we've created over the last, I'd say, since March, so like the last 6-7 months. which has been good to be fair. Like, I've been training Charlie like 2.5 years now. He's down freaking like 120 pounds, and it's like to show up every single week and just train together because we both live near each other is pretty freaking cool. And that's the thing, I respect him so much because of the graft that he's put in. And this prep, he's helped me massively. He helped me massively in my prep in 2023, to be fair to him. And it's just like that relationship where I push him, he also pushes me type thing. And there's that mutual respect of like, if one of us is struggling with energy, we'll pick the other one up. But also, we just know that when we're in the gym, we get after it. Yeah, we talk. Yeah, we have a bit of fun with it. But when it's time to do the set, it's like head down, less focus. So, session is complete. Sent pictures over to Christian this morning. My weight was up and I was panicking. So, obviously, in the gym, in the garage, at freaking 4:30 this morning, standing there freezing my bollocks off, taking pictures, I was like, the weight's gone up. And it's gone up quite considerably. Like, it's gone up 0.7 of a pound, and then 0.4, so 1.1 pounds. I was like, that's quite a considerable weight increase. And then I look at the picture and I'm like, yeah, but the pictures look alright. So then his feedback was, fuck your weight. That's the leanest your midsection has been. So I was like, okay, it's everything that I need to know. So this is sometimes where don't always look at scale weight, because if your pictures are looking leaner, you're all good. And like, this is what I say to my clients who are doing photo shoots. If the goal is to do a photo shoot, we're taking a picture of you, not the scale. The scale is a metric that we work towards. Of course it is, because over time we need to see that come down to get weight loss. But we're not taking a picture of the scale. So if you go up by a pound, does it really matter? But if you're looking better, sweet. There's so many reasons why weight can go up as well. So I'm not fussing or fretting about it too much. I know that I'm consistent. I'm hitting my steps. I'm hitting my cardio. Sticking to plan. The thing that I probably need to improve a little bit is more hydration, so more water. So guess what we do? We drink more. It's as simple as that. So plan of action today is currently 10 to 8. So a big old session, that one this morning. Like hour and a half. Big old session. Work this morning. Go get some lunchtime steps. Got a podcast with Luke this afternoon. More work, more steps, cardio. It's the plan of action for the minute. Obviously we're on Wednesday, so I've got 10 days till shoot, I think. Let's count the days. I'm at that point of prep where I'm like, just take each day as it comes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 days out from shoot, which is in London. And then 6 days after that shoot is shoot number 2, which is pretty mad. So I'm going to put some check-in pictures up on the screen for you now. Just so you can see how I'm looking. If you really want to. I'm going to do it anyway. So you're watching this video and you've made it this far, so you may as well look at me standing in my boxers. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I say hopefully, I need to keep accountable at doing more YouTube. I just get to a point where it's like focus on Instagram, short form, that I then forget YouTube. But I actually really like doing YouTube, so I expect more of it. So if there's anything that you want to see, message me, comment below, all that good stuff. I'm debating whether to do like daily uploads until the shoot. We'll see how I get on. But yeah, let's get it. So we're back, just got back from steps, currently 9:45. Steps are, drum roll please, 7,000 already, which is not bad at all. Anyway, one of the things when it comes to prep or dieting or doing a photo shoot, obviously I've never competed before, but friends of mine that also compete say the same thing, is you respect and I want to say cherish the little things in your morning or in your day so much more. Look at the hair, all swept back. Let's go. Don't know whether to wear the hat like that. Hello, track me. There we go. Or like that. Bit Blink 182, isn't it? Do a bit of this. Shaved up the beard, see how lean the face was looking. We're getting there. We're getting there. But anyway, back to the main point of you cherish little things in your routine so much more. Like things that I actually look forward to, which is quite sad to be honest, but it's the true reality of it. Morning coffee, like unbelievable. Like, as the sun's coming up, I've just got back from my morning walk, sun's coming up. Unreal. Second coffee, also just as good. Just things that you look forward to. And then my Monster at like 1 o'clock. So they're the things, because obviously when you're dieting, you can't have the treats. My meals at the minute, I've got 2 carb meals on a training day and 1 carb meal on a rest day. And I have 6 meals a day. So that's 5 carbless meals. Like, it's pretty depressing. But that's where you have to look for joy in the little things. But you also become a lot more grateful, I find personally. Now this is going quite deep, but I find I'm a lot more grateful to be able to prep and diet, able to go for walks, able to train, able to put my body to a place of suffering. Like in the modern day, like in 2025, how many normal people ever feel hungry? Not really, because there's a meal deal, or there's snacks in the office, or there's a McDonald's, or there's something that you can just, oh, I'm hungry, I'm going to go eat type thing. So it makes you a lot more grateful for what you do actually have, which is pretty cool. I'm a lot more productive as well. So like on my walks, I'll listen to podcasts and stuff like that, because I'm just walking so much more and steps are higher. I don't like to have that as like wasted time. I like to do my expenditure, but also listen to something at the minute. So I was just catching up with the rugby podcast. Listened to an Ant Middleton one the other day. Absolutely unbelievable. Listened to Spencer Matthews one. Like all of those sorts of things, they're very, very good. And then in terms of what I surround myself with, is just a whole lot more positivity, because fuck me, everything's a bit bleak at the minute, isn't it? Like you go on social media, it's pretty depressing. You talk to people, it's pretty depressing. You look at your tax bill, that's depressing. Like all of these sorts of things, it's like trying to find joy and trying to find that positivity. But yeah, Ant Middleton's got a book called Zero Negativity, so I need to get that ordered soon, because I feel like that's where my mindset's at the minute. Especially when it comes to work stuff, it's just taking a moment to breathe. If someone hasn't done their cardio or stuck to the plan, yeah, I'm pushing myself on 1,300 calories. Like right now, 1,300 calories rest day. I'm not complaining. But if you're dieting on 2,000 and you've got no cardio and you've got 10,000 steps or 12,000 steps or 15,000 steps or even 8,000 steps, and you're not getting it done, give your head a wobble. Because we're fortunate to do this. We are so fortunate and so lucky to do this, which is a cool thing. And that's why we can't take it for granted, because you find joy in the smaller things in life. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on here, waffling, as I do. This is what I want my YouTube to be more of now, is not the high edit stuff. It's the raw, it's the real, it's the seeing behind the scenes type thing. There's some cool things happening at the moment. Obviously, what, my 10 days out till shoot 1, 16 days out till shoot 2. Enjoying the coffee. Unbelievable. Where's this from? Tesco. F&F. Let's go. If you've watched this video and you've got this far, drop me a message with what your favourite supermarket is. I think mine is still Tesco. You can't beat it. They always seem to have like the newest products. Like if there's a new Monster out, they'll have it. If there's a new, I don't know, chocolate out. I mean, they were the first to have their Christmas selection out this year, I noticed. Comment what your favourite supermarket is. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. We have got shit to do. got work to do. Steps are done. Well, they're not done, but a good chunk of them are done. Meal 2, inbound. Let's go. So I'm just about to get on a podcast. That lighting is awful. There we go. Put you there somewhere. So I'm just about to get on a podcast with Luke Cameron, who I've known for a very long time now. 2016. So that's what, like 9 years? Luke was like one of the first PTs that I like properly knew, which is pretty cool. He now lives out in Italy. He's just, the thing I like and respect about Luke is he's just straight up, straight talking, like don't beat around the bush type thing. He just tells you how it is. And it's quite inspirational, to be fair, because I've known him for that long. And when I was first going to the gym, he was someone that obviously was doing really, really well in PT. So I respected him a lot for that. So it's now cool to kind of have like a full circle moment where we can hop on a podcast together and just talk all about the journey. The thing that we're going to cover in today's podcast is more about the topic of the state of the fitness industry at the minute, or maybe not the state of the fitness industry, the state of society's mindset. It's quite victim, it's quite snowflakey, so we're going to be talking about how to change that, which I think is super important because a mindset can dictate a lot of things. It can dictate good outcomes, it can also dictate some not so good outcomes as well. But the main reason that I started this podcast was because I just want to connect with like-minded people. I want to hear people's stories, their journeys, etc. So that's the main reason for starting it. So I'm going to hop on, catch you guys in a bit. It's currently 6:20 in the morning. It's getting dark, but we still show up. We get it done. This is the walk that I've done continuously, constantly, every single morning for the last 6 months, 7 months, however long 26 weeks is. Just keep turning up. It's part of my morning routine of get up, get out the house. Obviously in the summer it's like chase sunlight as much as possible, but there ain't no sunlight because the sun's being lazy and I'm up before it. So it's more about just getting my routine. I get about 3,500 steps on this walk. So then that boxes a few of them off because I'm on 12,500. That boxes a few of them off. And it just gets a nice morning routine. So get out of the house, do my steps, come back, coffee and spin bike. Then we start the day. Let's get the hard stuff done early, get ahead of the game. If you win the morning, you win the day, all of that cliche stuff. But honestly, if you've got 8,000 steps and 30 minutes of cardio to do, and it's like 6 p.m. at night, that ain't getting done. So make sure to get it done early in the morning. But let's get on with these steps. It's getting dark, and it's getting light, but it's also getting dark because I'm walking down a darker bit. Let's go. Thursday morning steps have been boxed off. Had a dream sleep last night. Pardon the pun. Dream sleep. Got to bed at 8:20. Highly recommend. It was very good. I got like 8 hours 15. So at this point in the diet, I will happily take it. So morning steps done. Now time to get on the bike. Morning coffee consumed. Probably not wise on an empty stomach, but I've been doing it for like 3 months now, so it's fine. But I did discover a new band yesterday. Now, for obviously those of you that know me, you know that I'm properly into my country, y'all. Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, Ella Langley, Megan Maroney, Riley Green, Zach Top, George Strait, the GOAT. All of these people. Love it. Went to Nashville last year. Broadway was intense and one of the best places ever. But that's my phone ringing. But
I got into a band yesterday called Sleep Token. Well, not got into them, but I started listening to a few of their songs. I was like, I need something like real hard hitting to get me through this cardio session. They're decent. Sleep Token, a little bit cringe on the whole rock vibe, but it powered me through my cardio. So we're gonna listen to Sleep Token until the photo shoot for cardio now. So time to get on the bike. Let's get it. Let's go. Still listen to country though, but I need something a little bit hard hitting for cardio when it's like this close to the shoot. So get up, get it done. We don't mess about.
Oh yes, we are so back in the game. Look at the fade. Big shout out to Gex, kills it every single week. So a couple of check-ins done this morning already. Now we are back home, or on our way back home, to do more check-ins. And it's a rest day today, so low food. It's like 50 gram of carbs, which I've already had because it's oats first thing in the morning. So check-ins, steps, no food. 9 days out from shoot 1. Things are getting serious now, so let's get it. Let's go. Got a session tomorrow with Charlie, a different Charlie. I'm training with all the Charlies this week. So session tomorrow with Charlie, which is exciting. So rest up and hydrate today, and then let's do it. There's just something about getting a skim fade, which just makes you feel clean absolutely every week. People go, why'd you get a skim fade every week? It's like, because it makes me feel fresh, all right? Why don't you get a skim fade every week, bro? So, yeah. Next up, let's go home, check-ins.